Google Drive and Google Docs used to be two completely separate products by Google. Now combined, however, Google Drive is the unified name. With your FIT Google account, you are given 30 gigabytes of storage space to use across all of your applications, including Google Drive. You can upload any type of files that you want for storage. This way you can access them wherever you have an internet connection, whether it be through a browser on your computer, through a tablet, or smartphone. In addition to being able to upload existing files, you can even create files right in Google Drive. To get to Google Drive, you will log into your account and navigate to the Apps menu from the series of squares and choose Drive. The types of files that you can create in Drive are Google's proprietary format, and this is what's considered a Google Doc. You can create word processing documents, spreadsheets, forms, and presentations. When you create them online using Google's format, you're given the ability to edit them directly online in Google's Drive. And one of the best features is that you can also edit them collaboratively with other people, even at the same time. In addition, any files that you create using the Google format will not count against your 30 gigabytes of storage space. You can even convert existing files that you may have created with other programs like Microsoft Office into the Google format. Now that I've talked about Drive and Docs, let's see how all of this works. To upload a single file, you'll click the red up arrow on the left-hand side of Google Drive. If you have a folder created already and you want to upload that file into that folder, then make sure you're already there. If not, that's okay. You can just upload it and file it later. So I clicked on the red up arrow, I'll choose Files, and this will open up a standard browsing dialog box. So I will browse to my file and select Open. Now, depending on how Google Drive is set up for you and whatever the current default section is, you may get this prompt that you see for upload settings. This is where I can choose my preference for uploading files. So I can either have it automatically convert any documents, presentations, or spreadsheets to the Google Docs format so that I can edit it online. You can also convert text directly from PDF files into Google Docs, or you can have it confirm the settings before each upload. I personally want to decide at the time what I want to do with the file, so I'm going to stick with the confirm settings before each upload. I'll click the Start Upload button, and on the bottom right-hand side of the screen I get a status bar telling me whether or not that file has been uploaded. Now, depending upon the size of your upload, you could sit here for a little bit, but you'll see a progress bar to let you know when it's done. To get rid of this box, I can click on the X on the upper right-hand side. Now, I've been using Drive for a while, so I have several folders and files already in my root drive. Google Drive will, by default, first list the folders in alphabetical order, and then any singular files following, also in alphabetical order. If I scroll down far enough, I will find the file that I just uploaded called One Image for Testing. To create a brand new Google document in the root of my drive, instead of Upload, I can click on the red Create button. For this example, I'll choose a document. This is going to create a brand new word processing document very similar to Microsoft Word. So now that we're in a brand new document, untitled document in Google Drive, I haven't done anything to this document, so it hasn't been saved in any way. But when you think about Google Docs, you have to remember that they're going to save automatically. You don't ever have to actually save it yourself. To get this document to save initially, you either need to do something to the document, meaning you have to change the formatting or to start typing some kind of text, so I will start to do that. I just put my cursor into the document and started typing. At the top of the screen, I can see that all of my changes have been saved automatically. If I hover my mouse over that link, it will tell me when my last change was. Every single change that I make is going to automatically save. Now we need to give a title to our document, or when I go back to Drive, it will show up as an untitled document. And you can imagine how confusing everything's going to get if I have a drive full of untitled documents. So over here on the left, I will hover over the name Untitled Document and click so that I can set a title. And I will call it My awesome document and spell it correctly. Click the blue OK. And I now again have my saved changes. And let's see what that looks like in Drive. So if I go to the upper left-hand corner, if I hover over these bars on the upper left here and click on the Google Drive icon, it will bring me back to my root drive. If I scroll down very far, I will find my awesome document. Now the icons over on the left-hand side will give you a hint as to what type of file you're working with. For instance, this is a Google spreadsheet, whereas the one below it is a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Now the difference between the two of these docs is that while I can store both of them here in Google Drive, I can only preview the Microsoft document or download it. With the Google Doc, I can store it and now edit it all in the same spot without worrying about keeping track of multiple versions.